So, welcome back to the playthrough. For anyone new, I play games for the immersion, which generally means taking my time and trying to stay thematic. If you prefer min-maxing or speeding through content, then my stuff may not be for you, although you're welcome to join us for a while to find out. For this playthrough, we're playing as Sequoia Squall, a kind-hearted druidess who is fighting to save humanity from the Grim Dawn. Whatever that means, I'm not exactly sure yet because this is a blind playthrough for me. I've never played through this game before and I haven't watched any guides, and I'm basically learning through a combination of trial and error and the many helpful comments from all of you. Couple of things. It's been a little while once more, but this time I think I have a better excuse for having taken a little bit longer, and that's because I mentioned in the previous episode I had messed around a little bit with a soldier. Well, I decided, you know what, I had a couple of other builds that I wanted to try as well, so I went ahead and messed around a little bit with an occultist. I messed around a little bit with an arcanist. What else? There's at least one more that I messed around with a little bit. Anyway, none of them did I get particularly far into the game on. I still have them. They're going to be secondary characters for me, but I found it interesting to just mess around with some of the different classes, use some of the gear that I had thrown into the bank, just kind of become just all around a little bit more familiar with the game, and some of the variety of the different play styles that you can incorporate. Oh yeah, Necromancer, of course. So anyway, it was all pretty good fun, and I ended up realizing, okay, I'm actually at this point neglecting my main character here, Sequoia, so I'm now back to playing her. So a couple of ideas here that I have. One of them is, what did I do here? I created this amber, and this amber component here looks like it is stronger than the cracked lodestone that we had put. I'm thinking if I click on this and I click on this, it's going to tell me no. Yeah, can't do that. So if I understand correctly, I think what I need to do is run down here and talk to this person who we rescued down here, and I didn't even realize I'll talk to him in just a second, but first of all, I need to talk to her. She's the inventor, and so if I do this, if I put that there, and I keep item, it will destroy that cracked lodestone. I sure hope so, because I really don't want to lose that item. Keep item, it's costing me 1,600 bits for that. Wow, okay. Boom. Choosing to salvage the item will destroy the attached component and remove any augments. I don't know what augments are, but I think that's what I want. Let's take this, put it back there. Okay, that's good. And now we can apply this. This is going to help us do better damage. Okay, so that's one thing that I wanted to get done. The other thing is, I was looking at this one piece of gear that we picked up, I think last time. And it is, if I equip this, it does drop my DPS. But it only drops it by about 100. And I feel like maybe the trade-off in terms of getting a little bit of extra defensive ability and a little bit of energy regenerated per second, it's a very little bit of that. But in any case, I think I'm going to go ahead and run with this. Oh, and the other thing is, of course, the armor value is higher. So that's kind of why I decided to mess around with this. And then I need to figure out how to increase my armor absorption. I don't know if that's something you do through devotions, maybe. I guess I could always just do a search here. If I do armor, yeah, this is just increasing armor, but it's not increasing what's called armor absorption. I don't know. Anyway, I'll figure it out another time, I suppose, but that's something that I would like to figure out at some point. But anyway, I'm just thinking out loud at this point. So now let's go ahead and talk to this guy.
Ah, there you are. Come.
Excuse me? Okay, yes, it wants do not tarry. There are experiments to be run, and Darlet and I...
require explosive materials.
Why am I reading out loud when he's talking?
These magical artifacts aren't going to break themselves down, now are they? Are you still here? Head to the mines around the Arcovian foothills and Old Arcovia immediately.
Okay. So what does he need? He needs 3 dynamite. Okay. I think I have some. I have 2. Alright. But we should be able to get a 3rd. Shouldn't be too much trouble. And anything... Okay, so I don't really... I kind of got lost here. I did eventually figure out where I was in the Broken Hills in the last episode, and we do want to go back there for this merciful end. But we also need to find Homestead, which is up here. So if I go there and go north instead of going through... I think this was where I came out from after killing Crowley, maybe. I don't remember which one of these, but one of these I end up going into the Arcovian Undercity when I had a different option. I could have gone north, I think. So I guess that's how we would eventually get up to Homestead. So we need to do that. We need to do this. We need to do that. And the Steps of Torment. Do I know where those are? That might be... The Steps of Torment right there. Okay, so let's see if we can find our way back to... And I don't know this... Is there any way to figure out what that quest is? Or dude, literally all I know about it is that it's called Old Scars, and other than that it's based on my memory. Well, that I don't know, but anyway, alright. Let's go ahead and, first of all, let's see if this is somebody who we've already spoken to that we just need to cash in with. So, if I don't see an easy way... Yeah, this is not going to take me to the Steps of Torment, is it? So, totem over there. Alright, forget that. Let's go to Broken Hills. And from here, if I wanted to... Let's look at the map again here, okay. Broken Hill, Steps of Torment looks south, so let's go. Let's try this. Of course, since I played...
Can't do that.
Since I played a different character a little bit, I now have to remember how to play... this one, although that wasn't too troubling. Okay, so this is not... This did not take me down to the Steps of Torment, obviously. Okay. Well, we'll see where this leads for now. These things are going down really quite easily. You know what I'm going to try? I'm going to try switching this back to Primal Strike because I had done that with my soldier. Now I'm used to swinging my weapon with my left mouse button instead of just running. Okay, yeah, alright. I feel quite powerful, which is probably famous last words. I'll probably die again here soon. Trying to stay within the range of my totem. These things are not really doing too much to me. Not having too much of an issue with them. Haven't had to drink a healing potion yet. Probably don't want to stand in those scary looking pentagram circles.
Yeah, this stuff's going down quickly. It sure seems like I'm killing things here easier than I did in the last episode. Maybe I'm wrong. But damage never really felt like the issue. The issue was there's certain types of damage that gets through my defenses quicker than I can compensate for. Alright, now how are we looking? Up, 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 up. Okay, now maybe it's safe to pull this back up, okay. Alright, let's see if this connects back up to the road that I did not take up here, just to get the map filled in. Oh, there's a hero. I'm still not having to drink any healing potions, and that was... I mean, that thing was 3 levels higher than me, and all I did was face tank it. Okay, good. This does reconnect up here. Okay, so that's good. Let's go ahead and come back down this way. And we got something down here, okay. Okay, that time I did have to drink a little bit of healing. Tonic of Mending, is that what it's called? Tonic of Mending, yes. And is this something... Nothing over there, okay. Alright, is that him? Calderos! Yes it is, okay. How do I get there? Well, let me explore down this way a little bit. Oh, okay. Very nice. And someone did mention that I should look at increasing my Wind Devil a little bit. What does this do exactly? It increases the energy cost, which is not really a big deal. Lives for the same amount of time. The Howling Wind does a little bit more damage. The Electrocute is a little bit more. Yeah, okay. I mean, I'm fine with that, I suppose. I don't remember exactly now what the maybe it was this that I was supposed to take. But this does cold damage. It does slow the target, which is okay, but and it reduces the elemental resistance, and we do elemental damage. So maybe that's worth a point. Oh, particularly because I have something that's buffing it by 2 levels, so that's good. Okay, and then I've already got Primal Strike maxed out. I've got Torrent maxed out. I probably want to try to get Storm Surge maxed. I want to increase my. I want to get a little bit of defense with every level up as well. So this increases my health regeneration and my energy regeneration. It does buff pets, which is not super useful for me, but that's fine. And okay. And I'm assuming my devotions are all... Yeah, my devotions are all done for the moment. Okay. Let's see now if we can figure out how to reach this person. Alright, making pretty short work of some of this stuff. Okay. Ruins, is this... Did I come up from the Undercity through there and talk to him once before? Yes, I guess I did. The oligarchs are gone. Okay, great. And, what is next? The Grand Priest Zarthazellan was the Arcovian upon whose word all Arcovian necromancers were banished to the steppes of torment. Even the death continues to gather the lost souls of Arcovia, this mass world. Okay. Alright, steps of torment. On the 3rd floor, you'll find the priest as desecrated altar. Okay. I will do as you ask. Now, the steps of torment... That's not this, right? Because this is the Arcovian Undercity, or... It is the steps of torment. Treacherous domain. Okay. I should have gone back and watched the previous couple of videos to remind myself of what was going on here. Okay, so this is going to be an interesting challenge, I guess, but we'll try it. We'll see how far we can get. Okay, I'm taking a ton of damage there. Alright, that was a little bit disconcerting for a first fight in this place. What are they doing? They're slowing, and they have more health, but the player moves faster, so I don't know. These modifiers don't seem like they're too big of a deal. Okay, this guy... Oh, I see what the problem is. The problem is these things are 4 levels higher than me, or at least some of them are. Well, I can defeat things that are 4 levels higher than me in 1s and 2s, but I may have a little bit of trouble taking on big groups of them. And I guess that's probably normal for treacherous domain. What does this even say? This says, an extremely treacherous area teeming with your foes. Okay, well, we're going to keep trying it. Not ready to run away just yet. Wonder how big this place is. Okay, a little bit of a challenge here. However, for that being 5 levels higher than me and there being 2 heroes against me plus some other trash mobs, that did not seem all that tough. I wonder what's the toughest thing I've killed here. Kilrian, okay, so I don't know whether or not he was considered an act boss or not, but... And if so, which act? Oh, hello. Always like finding these secret areas. Take some bits and some spell-woven threads, why not? I won't say no. And what is this? That's a ruin entrance. That's a different entrance. Oh, nope, that is where I need to go. Okay. Let me just clear out the rest of this stuff first. Don't want to leave any nooks and crannies unexplored. Although, this is no longer looking like just a nook and cranny. This is a... No, never mind. Okay. Alright, I think we got the map filled in. Okay, so how much harder is this area beyond the portal going to be? What are you? You're a rare metal? You do an increase to all damage, but not as much as the lightning damage I'm getting from the other one, so I just won't replace that one. Okay, are we ready? Let's find out how bad this is going to be. Pain. Okay. It's disconcerting. Alright, that's a rare ring. I don't think I'm going to replace the ones I'm already using at this point. So the fact that this level is called Pain, that makes me think there's going to be multiple levels with different, equally terrifying, or perhaps even increasingly terrifying names. And what am I doing? I need to slay the Grand Priest. Alright, we'll do our best. Okay, so there's definitely one particular damage type, I think, that is causing certain enemies to really do a lot of damage to me, and I'm guessing it's probably this piercing. Poison and acid I'm pretty weak to. Aether I'm weak to. Okay, so it could be any of those three, maybe. But I feel like a lot of these guys have been firing crossbows at me, which probably, I presume, is piercing damage.
That skill's not ready.
But we're doing okay. We're doing okay. The toughest fight in this place so far was the very first one. Okay. I haven't really dodged much up to this point. I'm kind of keeping that in my back pocket, though. If it seems like I need to, like right there, I was about ready to. In fact, I think I will. Let's maybe reset, find a choke point here where they have to come through. Okay, wow, alright. I think I've whittled them down sufficiently at this point that I can probably breathe a little easier. Mark of Scorching, rare metal. Okay. Let's go ahead and maybe explore in this direction, sort of a counterclockwise. Plate harness. Okay, so this is a lot more damage, and this is a nice boost to lightning. Okay, so what would it give me? I lose 14% elemental resistance. I gain back 12 of it. Pierce resistant, yes, please. Please, please. Give me this, give me this. And let's watch our damage per second here. DPS went up. Piercing went up. Poison and acid are the same, and Aether are the same. Okay, that's all kind of expected. And what should I put here? Should I put a... What am I even carrying with me? Never mind, I'm not carrying any scavenged plating. Is that what it's called? Yeah, scavenged plating. So I won't worry about it. Okay. Little straggler there. Let's finish going around counterclockwise. It is a little frustrating. I tried to drop my Wendigo totem 3 times before it actually did. And I don't exactly know why that is. Okay, but it's alright, we survived it. Yeah, sometimes it seems to drop on the first try, and sometimes it doesn't, and my energy looks okay, so I don't think that's the problem. Let's just make sure that we didn't miss anything here, and we did, okay. Would have missed a roiling blood, and that would have been a tragedy. Okie dokie. Yeah, as long as we have lots of trash mobs like all around us, we must be doing some type of life leeching, because it seems like we're getting our health back pretty quickly without even using a tonic of mending. Let's go ahead and do this. Claymore of Annihilation. Yeah, at this point, I wonder at what point in the game, if any, will I have to get to before I find a better weapon. Maybe I won't even find one. Okay. I wanted to look here. Is there a place where I can see like health leeching? Lifesteal, 6%. Yes, okay, very good. Good to know, alright. So there's always value in doing damage because it also heals us. Okay. Yeah, we took some damage there again. Right up front. Ah! Ah, no! I dodged in the wrong direction. Okay, I was starting to say we took a lot of damage up front, and that was from all those crossbows being shot at us, so it's probably still the piercing damage that did it.
I'll give you a good price.
Okay, well, it is what it is. Let's go ahead and clear out our inventory while we're here. Rare metal, I don't want to use that. Picked up a rare ring and another rare metal. I don't want to use either one of them. Let's go ahead and... Oh, duh, there's my scavenge plating. You know what? Here, let's... Let's do this. There we go, that's better. Let's get everything over here. Okay, and let's get our... Oops, didn't mean to do that. Buy that back. Okay,
Good use.
I thought I had something else over here. What, I'm not sure what I did with it. Oh well. Okay, so I replaced this chest armor. Let's go ahead and put another polished emerald in that, I guess. Okay, this is not until level 35. We're at 33. Oh, shoot. I didn't drop a rift. Dagnabbit. I'm trying to remember now, where is this going to take me? Not where I wanted to be, that's for sure. Okay. Back to here. Well, while I'm here, I'm going to go ahead and do this. Go ahead and explore this little bitty bit up here. Well, compared to that dangerous area, this all of a sudden feels pretty straightforward. Not really having too much trouble back in this area. Is this something I've already explored? It is not. Okay, let's go ahead and... So what I've got to remember now is when I go down in those dungeons, or particularly when I start a dangerous area, or more especially a treacherous area, for heaven's sakes, Michael, drop a rift gate. Just get in the habit of dropping a rift gate. Okay, that is... That is going to lead where? Just says ruin entrance. Let me just explore this little bitty bit over here first. I think this is the end of it. Indeed it is, okay. So what am I at now? Am I at 5 deaths? 4 deaths, okay. Well, I have no idea if that's good or not for a new player playing on veteran, but... Oh, this is dangerous domain. Interesting. You know what I should do is I should at least look at what the modifiers are here. So... Monsters deal additional physical damage, and my physical resistance, I guess, is just purely based on my armor value. Is that a fair assumption? If I look here, there's no special physical resistance, I don't think. So it's got to be this, right? Yeah, from physical attacks. Okay, all right, good to know. So we're... probably not great, but we're not too bad on physical resistance. I have not given up on the treacherous area. I will be heading back there. And hopefully that will be in this episode. Okay. Is that going to take me to another level? Well, one thing I'm going to do is that. Okay, now where does this take me out at? Okay, it's the same modifiers. This is the corrupted tomb. Interesting. I don't know what it is about this game. This game is really fun. It's really quite fun. They do a good job of keeping it challenging, but it still feels very doable. And then you come into these dungeons, which are more challenging yet, but they drop better loot. Yeah, it's just well done. Well done, Crate. Okay. Alright, that's good. Oh, got that to do as well. Okay, Spalders of Scorched Ruins. It's going to be good for somebody else, not for me. Not for Sequoia. Okay, get out of there. Yeah, I just need to make sure I don't get surrounded. That's... Actually, I didn't get surrounded when I died. There was just so many of them firing at me all at once. I think that was the problem. Let's go ahead and drop another rift right there. Just try to get in the habit of doing that more frequently. Okay, that's the direction we want to go, but we want to finish exploring first. Okay, I've already been up here. Alright. Okay, what do we have here? Rare two-handed mace. That is not going to be better by a long shot than this awesome axe that we've got. Okay. The reason I'm kind of running backward and then back forward again is partly to dodge, but partly just to make sure I don't run forward out of the radius of my Wendigo totem. I feel like our energy is at a pretty good balance. I mean, I'm pretty much attacking non-stop and slowly lose energy, but I feel like it most combats it's a complete non-factor, and even in the longer combats it's pretty manageable. Okay. Alrighty. Oh, another level already. Okay, I'm just backing up just to make sure I'm far enough away from any enemies to go ahead and do this. Just keep putting points in physique, I guess. One level away from being able to wear that Herald's jacket, which may not even be something I want to do. It does look like it would be a net negative for offense. The question is, it is going to give me a little bit more of some of the resistances that I need. So, and a little bit more health. So I think I'm probably going to try it, but that's not until next level. Meanwhile, let's go ahead and put 1 point here. What do I want to do? I want to get 1 point here. I want to keep working my way up towards Blood Pact, I think. That requires 7 more. Okay. Storm Totem is just another totem to drop. It does do lightning damage. And it does say I can drop up to 3 of them, so that's actually, maybe that's worth getting. It says it scales with player damage. Well, I don't see a reason not to, so let's try that. So if we have this on R, let's put Storm Totem on T. Can my finger quickly bounce between T and R? I think so. Now, you know what? I don't like this because I want to... R is the Wind Devil. So let me switch this because I want to summon the Wind Devil first, and then the Storm Totem, and then the Wendigo. So T-R-E, T-R-E. Okay, good. That moves my finger in one direction. That's going to be a little bit easier to build up the muscle memory for, I believe. Not quite there yet, but give me a little bit of time and I'll get this combination figured out. There we go. A little bit better that time. These things are not clickable, are they? Oh, hello. You are a boss. There. Okay, I need to get away from you a little bit. Okay, he's doing some serious damage to me. Okay, that's bad. That is bad. What is he doing to me that's causing me so much grief here? Oh! Wow, that was fast. Okay. Alright, well.
I'll give you a good price.
Not my,
Put it to good use.
Not my best performance for sure, but at least now I am not that far away. I didn't even really look to see what level he is. Okay. Alright, let's get back to...
I can't do that yet.
Where did those guys come from? Were they lingering from the last fight, or did I go past them before? Okay, let's go ahead and drop another portal right there, another rift gate. Right there, and... Okay, I'm doing it. Now I'm kind of panicking a little bit and doing a little bit of the spamming, hitting one key over and over. Okay, so I reclaimed some experience at least. So I have a feeling maybe the problem was I stood still in... Oh no, I just did it again. Okay, in the middle of one of those... Yeah, when he's dropping those things on me. So that's Clearly something I need to be careful about. Nice try that time. I'm wise to you, buddy. I have got you figured out. Okay. Just kind of have to stick and move here like a boxer. As long as I keep moving, I can do this. Alright, I'm not sure what he did that time. He got me again. Ah, dear. Okay. Okay, how are we doing here? Is it those things that he's summoning on... and he's completely healed back up. That's annoying. Yeah, it's that... Okay, that's what it is. He's firing that thing at me. Jeez, this is not good. Okay. This is not going well at all now. My experience is all the way down to 0 for this level, so I need to... I'm going to give this one more try. I'm going to figure out what it is he's doing to me. I was going to say, I think it's this ranged attack that he's doing. You know what it is? I'll bet you he is doing some kind of... Alright, yeah. He's 39. He's 5 levels higher than me. He's probably doing Aether damage to me, I have a feeling. Which is my weakest resistance. So maybe I just need to recognize when I am beaten by a particular boss. And we'll come back to him later after I get some better resistances maybe. So if I go back to the Broken Hills, this time... And this time... Boy, am I going to have to run the whole way around? It looks like I am, aren't I? Cripes. Okay, well... If I go quickly, there shouldn't be much in the way here. I could explore up here. Let me just do this really quickly.
Can't do that.
So I think I've died, what, 3 more times or 4 more times in this? Oh, no, I've died 5 times in this episode. Wow, okay, so more than doubled the amount of deaths that I had coming into this episode. However, it is a blind playthrough, and one would expect dangerous and treacherous areas to be dangerous and treacherous. So it was probably just a matter of time before I got to one that I was just really poorly prepared for. Maybe I should rage quit. I hear that's what some gamers do. That always sounds like a lot of fun. Okay. What do we have up here? Hello? You are Lutra the Abandoned. I don't know what your deal is. Oh yeah, I've got a quest for you. Well, you're going down fairly easily. All I had to do was drink an energy potion there, and we're in pretty good shape. Okay, very good. Return to Minova outside the Arcovian Undercity. Okay. Well, I'm glad I went ahead and explored up this way a little bit. And are you a shrine? No, you're a totem, right? Okay, let's go ahead and summon. Let's drop, and... Okay, I've taken some serious damage there. Okay, I think maybe we're ahead of the game, ahead of the curve here now. Okay, that's good. Blueprint Flame Silk Sash. Okay, very good. And we got ourselves some Grim Harvest boots. Not as good for us, but maybe for someone else. Rare Ring. Gives me 219 energy. Increases my health regeneration. This is, it's a thought. I don't want to think. I'm going to hang on to it, and I'll examine it when I'm off camera sometime. I don't want to take a whole lot of time doing it right now. Okay. How are we doing here? We are now heading in the wrong direction, aren't we? Let me... Since I'm here, I can... Okay, I don't want to keep exploring that way. I want to... In fact... I've kind of forgotten now where I dropped the rift. Did I drop one since the last death? I don't think so. I think I was just running back towards where I need to go here and got sidetracked. And I still haven't gotten any more dynamite. Okay, and let's just check this out really quickly. Alright, quite a few of them there, but these things are clearly doing some type of damage that I'm resistant to. Which is a nice change of pace. Okay, so we've already explored that. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and run back in here. We have to go all the way down. Past the first level. If I can figure out how to do it. There we go. It's almost like a maze. Into the second level. This is pain. Yep, we're going to drop one here at pain so we can get back here. Okay, I've already clicked on that. Now we are going... Where am I going? I'll get there eventually, okay. Alright, let's go ahead and drop it here. Don't see why not. Okay, and then how far did I get here? I didn't get very far, did I? Oh, that now I remember these. Yeah, these guys did a number on me really quickly. It wasn't even a boss that killed me the first time. That's a little embarrassing. Okay. Let's go ahead and go... Let's go this way. Let's go this way. Whew, okay.
That skill's not ready.
Alright. Just keep working our way around the perimeter now. Did I miss anything up there? It doesn't look like it. You know what? I need to zoom out. Oh. Did I get stunned there? Yeah, I need to zoom out to give myself just that extra split second of warning when I see crossbows. Because crossbows still doing some serious damage to me. Or at least in large numbers. Okay.
That skill's not ready.
All right. I think all my problems started when I started talking about how fun the game is. And I'm pleased to say that it still is fun. It's a little tiny bit frustrating to have died this much. Oh, this is a shrine. Okay, this is good. And this is desecrated, which means we're going to have to fight for it, I think, right? Which is clearly not going to be a problem. Probably should have made sure that I... Did those things get summoned in by the shrine, or were they already there and I should have cleared them out ahead of time? Wow, we're all the way up to player level 42 gear. Ground Slam, that's not one that I'm using. Scorched Runes, this is not lightning damage, but it is elemental. Word of Pain is not very good for me. Yeah, it's not as good. However, got a devotion here. I'll take a look at the devotions off camera as well. For now, I need to try to make some more progress here because I'm already at an hour on this recording. Okay, more back here now. Okay. How we doing? Looks like we have only cleared half of this. Hopefully we're not too far away from... You know what I'm going to do is drop another rift. Hopefully we're not too far away from finishing this level, and hopefully it's the last level.
That skill's not ready.
Make sure I don't get surrounded again.
That skill's not ready.
The longer I can pound on him without everything else joining in, the better. Okay, that wasn't too bad. Okay, they're slowly pushing me back here. Putting lots of debuff effects on me and dots, which is always a little troubling, but once again I dodged the wrong way there. Probably not smart to go dodging right deeper into a mass of enemies. One-handed mace, not good for us. Okay. Alright, we're back to where that blockage was. Okay. Still haven't really mastered the sequence of keys to hit here in the tougher combats. But I'll get there eventually. Okay, so some better greaves. No, they're not better. Cold snap. Okay. Alright. How we doing? Is this just going to take us back? Yes, it is. Okay. Alright, let's go ahead and drop another rift. We got to be getting close to the end of this level anyway. Maybe not the end of the dungeon. Okay, so we can just click on that. Interesting.
That skill's not ready.
Okay, that's bad. Very, very bad.
Can't do that yet.
Oh, my fingers. I wasn't healing there for a second and I realized my fingers had slipped off the proper keys. That's bad. That is always very bad. Okay, are you... Yeah, you're the Grand Priest. Okay. Yes, you... Hopefully you don't do Aether damage, because I'm definitely not prepared to deal with you if you do. And you must not be, because I would be dead by now if you did. Think we're doing okay here? Just tanking him down. There we go. Very good. Oh, what was that fella doing? Alright, writings of... Okay. I'll take a look at everything we just picked up later. And... let's talk to this fella. It is finished. My master will be pleased for your service. I bestow upon you this key. It's the only way to unlock the ancient places of this world. Ancient places. Yes, many doors were sealed long ago by ancient powers, now lost. The doors before you were secured by such means. But I must warn you, the key will be destroyed once used, and the doors will not remain open for long. Once inside, the only way out is past the Lord Executioner or through death. The Lord Executioner. Alchemosi was the Arcovian charged with Urobaruk's torment. Now he will suffer for all eternity. I have another question. Okay, I'm going to do all of this off camera, I think, because I am interested in all of this, and I don't know when I'm going to get down here again. So, thank you all for watching. Thank you for the advice that you've given so far in this playthrough. I really appreciate it. A little bit disappointed by dying 5 times in this episode, but it was going to happen sooner or later. Anyway, I will see you all in the next episode.